Alright, we're going to do this unboxing on this generator. Quick start stop guide. It's packed in pretty tight. This is a bonus cover that you get for the generator. I don't know how long it's going to last, but come in handy. The propane regulator. Let's take this apart. Right here. Alright. Tape on the other end. There it is. On. You can see that. Okay, we're back. Believe it or not, my battery ran out during the unboxing, so let's recap where we were at. Alright, so we went over what was inside the styrofoam. We'll do that again. This is the propane adapter. Funnel, 12 volt adapter. This plugs into the generator, gives you 12 volts on them alligator clips. We got tools, which I believe was going to be a spark plug wrench. Some screws, I don't know what they're for, but we'll find out. And initial Firman oil. And a battery charger, which I assume will be for the push button start battery. If you need to charge that up, it comes with a charger, which will come in handy. Alright, we'll put this down again. Alright, so this is where we're going to stop. I'm going to read the instructions and start it up, make the initial start up, and see if we can get this baby running. This is where we're going to stop. I'm going to read the instructions and start it up, make the initial start up, and see if we can get this baby running. Alright, the first step is to add oil, which you gain access through this maintenance control panel. I'm using the screwdriver they provided in the toolkit, and let's open it up. Comes right off. It's got some I don't know, sound protection material to keep the sound down. And let's look for the oil fill. Here it is right here. Okay, I moved my accessory kit over here out of the sun, so I'm just going to grab the oil and the funnel. Got a little dipstick to it. And I don't know why, but I always shake my oil. Get all those ingredients mixed up. This is Firman oil. It's 10W30, which I will probably use in the long run. Eventually I'll probably move to a semi-synthetic or maybe a full synthetic later on after the engine's good and broke in. Hopefully we'll be able to see the oil on the bottom of the fill tube. And I'm filling the oil. Fluff there. Alright. You can see where it shows up on a dipstick. And it's showing more than little more than 3/4 on the dipstick. Tighten that up. Alright, so lesson here is you can put a whole bottle of oil that comes with the generator and you will be at the right level. Okay, one thing I did forget while I had the maintenance cover on is to connect the battery for the push button starting. And I took some pictures of where it was located when I first, it was just tucked underneath here. So I pulled it out and used these diagonal pliers to cut the tie wrap off. Maybe you don't need to do that. I think I will anyway. And then there's actually a little note just to tell you to push the connector together. And it's only one way on. It's got a little push button tab so you could release it if you wanted to. Alright. The next step is filling it with gasoline. I'm going to put the maintenance cover back. Again, I'm trying to only use the tool provided with the generator. Right, on the cap, it tells you that the fuel level capacity is 1.8 gallons. Just looking, they got a tube. They got a red indicator. It tells you what the max is. Let me take a picture of that. I won't fill her up. I will probably put about a gallon, 3/4 of a gallon. I got this funnel. I won't spill anything on this new generator. I want to go over the starting sequence again. There are 2 starting sequences associated with running on gas. So the first one we're going to go through is the pull start. So you want to set the, what I'm going to call the main switch to the first position 1. You want to push this battery button. Notice they're both in red for 3 seconds. That's about 3. Pull the choke out, make sure you're in gas, and you should be able to pull start it. We'll go over the starting sequence for the electric push start. This time you will put the switch in the 1 position, push this for 3 seconds, I don't know if that's cold start only or warm, but it will push it for 3 seconds. Turn it off. This is a warm engine, so I will not pull out the choke, but if it's a cold engine, you'd pull out the choke. And this button, go to the 2 position, and it's hard to get to, so you gotta really push it hard. And it fires right up. Alright, I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm putting together the LPG, what I call propane regulator. It has this blue cap that you got to put on. The longer screw is for this part right here. I'll take it out and show you that it's a lot longer than the other 3. Oh, there it is. So there's a little cover that comes out, and there is a plug that you plug into the generator as well. And of course, this goes to your propane tank. So let's stop the generator, let it cool off a little bit. I didn't see anything about a break-in period in the manual, so hopefully I'm not doing any damage that will come and bite me in the butt in the future. All right, I'm starting off using the propane tank. Full disclosure, this is actually the second start with the propane. So I'm going to go over the sequence. One thing that did sort of shock me is when I went through the sequence, when I hit this battery button, there was a relay that went off in this adapter, and it surprised me. I wasn't expecting that, so be sure you're aware that that's going to happen. Let's see if it happens again. I'm going to go through the sequence. So we're going to turn this to the 1 position. We're going to hold this for 3 seconds here for the relay. It did click. I don't know if you heard that. Of course, this is in the LP position. They call that 130 position. And we're going to hit the start button, which is the second one, and you really got to get in there with your finger to get that fully depressed. Here we go. Okay, we're here in the caravan, and we got the generator going, and we're about to turn on the AC and see if the generator can handle it. Here we go. Automatic. Cool. Okay, the AC just clicked on. Don't know if the compressor's on, but the air conditioner's still, the generator's still running, and we're waiting for the compressor to kick on. I didn't really hear a solid click. We're going to the generator now. It's still showing voltage. The overload light is not on. Zoom up, focus. Focus. Yeah. The power's green.
no overload light, AC's running.